call it Black-White Hailfire Disruption. Bam. Everything's updated. We're good to go. So we can look at this list. All right. So Torment of Hailfire, Liliana's Hailfire, Rat Hailfire, Torment of Eldrazi, whatever you would like to call this. It is black-white. Basically disrupt our opponent's hand, discard a whole bunch, and then get tiny little incremental value in order to finish the game. We have a set of pair of duresses, thought seizes, collective brutalities here, a couple triumphs and fatal pushes to remove, and then we have burglar rat and the fen lurker, both of which enters the battlefield and opponent just has to discard. We can then flicker those with Eldrazi Displacer. We can also flicker with Charming Prince, so we're going to do some flickering there. Because of the way we're removing things, maybe attacking with some burglar rats or other things, we're going to have a Liliana, which we're going to try to flip in order to get a Liliana of the Veil created sort of thing. And that will hopefully give us the end that we need, top end. And then we Torment of Hailfire and Thought Knot and do all that kind of stuff. Sideboard, we have Plague Mares because Plague Mare is pretty cool with our flicker effects. It can -1/-1 and create -2/-2. Lifebane Zombies for all those devotion decks. Extra Thought Knot and Isareth, the Awakener in here. Allows us to return our rats to make them discard. Deafening Silence in case we get into that combo stuff. And then some Graveyard and Pithy Needles. Let's play one. And we're going to play a league. See how this goes. See how this goes. It is an interesting deck, to say the least. We played it in a few Q games and it did alright. It did alright. I have the fan on now. Now it's too cold. But if I turn the fan off, it's going to get too hot. It's problems. It's problems. Alright, we're going to jump into this. We are doing the extra life stuff, so that is available. Exclamation extra life. There are a few incentives there, and also a few milestones. As we hit those, we'll go ahead and do the different things associated with those milestones. Throwing caution to the wind with the deck and play points. I converted some treasure chests into tickets, so we should be good for the rest of this weekend, Uncle DB. They are first world problems. we should be good to go though. By the way, Turtle MTG, thank you for the follow. All right, let's play first. It's always good to be on the play here. Tap land, no second lands. Not really the best starting hand. We need turn one discard. That's kind of the idea here. Or a second land. Let's mulligan this. Alright, this looks a lot better. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. We'll probably get rid of... I hate getting rid of, like, too much of this. Maybe I just get rid of a Fatal Push here, because the Triumph's not too bad, and I Thought Seize, and I just appropriately take things away. Let's do that. That way I can do the Shambling Vent if I want to. So we'll go ahead and Thought Seize them and see what we're playing against. Oh man, I need my Fatal Push back. Alright, we got a few Burning Trees. We have a few Elvish Mystics and all that. So let's go ahead and take a Burning Tree. I want my Fatal Push back, but that's alright. Alright, so Forest here. And the Llanowar Elf. That's fine. Man, now I really want it. Now I really want it. Let's say okay here. I'm going to go ahead and Triumph. This will slow down my opponent just a little bit here. Following turn, Shambling Vent, Burglar Rat. Following turn, Eldrazi Displacer, and start doing the cool flicker thing. Burning Tree Emissary here, probably into this Elvish Mystic. And does so. Land, 2 unknowns. Let's still play Shambling Vent here and Burglar Rat, passing the turn. I can't naturally get Displacer then Burglar Rat the following turn. They ditch this land. Alright, so maybe they have an extra land here. Land and a 4-drop. Vivian. Arcbow Ranger, so they can put counters. Creature concealed deals damage equal to the power and toughness equal to Planeswalker. Alright, so they just get rid of my Burglar Rat. Does not attack. Fearing Shambling Vent here. Because of that play, let's go ahead and boot up Shambling Vent here to clear Burning Tree. They'll probably want to keep Vivian, so this just removes a threat here. Because of Displacer, we can bounce anything they put tokens on, or sorry, counters on. So we're in good shape there. We'll see what they pick up here. Unknown card and this card here coming. Nissa, who shakes the world. Land, and Nissa's in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a 3/3 here. We could kill here. We'll see if they attack. They don't attack. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just displace her here and pass turn. Gonna have to deal with the Nissa. This just exiles a creature. This is 3 down ticking. All right, looks like we're gonna get a Nissa here. Okay. Upticks, we have a 3/3 land, a 3/3 creature. They're gonna distribute here. So now we have 2 4/4s. All right, no blocks. And it's gonna get interesting here. I have a 4/4 in my way. So we have the dream here. The dream is to be able to flicker Burglar Rat here. Unfortunately, I can't get through to these creatures. So I can make them lose like 9 damage, 9 life here. Or I can Burglar Rat, and then in their draw step, I can flicker the Burglar Rat. I guess that's what I'm doing here. This then fights. I guess it stops 1 combat step here. So in their draw step, we'll go ahead and flicker our Burglar Rat. Make them discard this. So we did what we wanted to. We controlled the hand. We're just dealing with 2 Planeswalkers, unfortunately. Oh, it was a Hydra too. All right. Well, maybe it was good that we did that. Are they gonna kill? They might kill. They do. They're all upset about that. Alright, but we're getting hit for a lot. So I can play a Liliana, but I die. And I don't think I want to show them the Hellfire. They just take the 9. Alright, you got me. You got me, green. That's fine. We have some stuff for our green opponent. Let's sideboard. Alright. Lifebane Zombie and Plague Mare come in for this matchup and the Pithy Needles. What goes out is probably the Torment of Hailfire because they have things like Oath to kill. They can just get rid of some Planeswalkers if they want, or even just the Mana Dorks. It's not as good. Plaguecrafter is kind of a weird 1-for-1. It's not what we want to be doing in this matchup. We can take out a couple of our hand disruption spells as well. Collective Brutality is a removal spell. There's not much in the hand I'm going to be wanting to take, though, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that as well. I'll just take all of these. Bring in all the goodies. I think I want to keep some Thought Knots in here. It's a bigger threat, something that I can deal with. Maybe the Displacer comes out and maybe I bring in an extra Thought Knot, or I bring in Isareth. Death Touch seems pretty good here. Return a creature. Let's try Isareth here. Alright. I don't have anything that's going to destroy enchantments. That's unfortunate. And a small oversight. Alright, we get a Duress. We get a Thoughtseize. We have a Charming Prince off of a Lifebane Zombie. I think we could do this. I can name Human for these two. Scry into my Lifebane Zombie too. Let's do it. We're playing things like Unclaimed Territory for literally that hot value of the Eldrazi. Alright, so we have an Oath, an Elvish Mystic, Llanowar Elf, and some Vivians here. Let's go ahead and take one of the Elves. I can then Duress away the Oath if they don't play it this turn. We'll see. That forest. Urborg's nice here. Let's go ahead and Duress them. Burning Tree. Well, I'm going to take the Oath here. We have a Burning Tree and Vivians. I'm going to actually be able to snag a Vivian here. It doesn't look like I'm going to get both of them, though. If they find another land here. If they don't find a land, though, then I can Lifebane, taking one, and then I can... It's a green or white creature card, so I guess it's not quite grabbing this. Maybe I still play it, though. Oops. I'd probably still play it to check the hand here. Make sure they didn't draw a green creature like an Elvish Mystic. Or something nastier. Oh, it's just all Nissas. Alright. All Nissas. Go ahead. Don't have a land. Don't do it. No land. Ah. Ah. No. What is this? Okay. Not great, but wasn't a land. We're safe for a turn. Does not attack. Ooh. Let's name Human with this. Let's play down Liliana. Seems okay. Let's go ahead and just Fatal Push. And I think I might just get in here for 3. I don't see why not. Well, let's go for it. I'm unlikely to be able to block here. Opponent's going to do, you know, all that jazz about probably not blocking. They topped the land. Charming Prince here. It's a lot of Charming Princes. Let's jam out a Charming Prince and use the Scry ability here. Set some things up here. Bottom, and actually bottom, because I have those. Maybe I should have set it up so I could do it twice. Let's offer a trade? No, let's not offer a trade yet. Alright, if I would have tapped something different than the unclaimed territory, we would have Charming Prince twice, but we sort of didn't do that. Oath of Nissa here. Goes and grabs. This might actually come in handy because I can flicker. Alright, so they get their land. They have enough for Vivian next turn. That's a good card. Let's go swinging. Do I just scry again, or do I put the death touch down? Might be just put the death touch down here. Let's put death touch down and pass the turn. Because now they're going to get to Vivian here. They can attack or have something trade. But that's probably not what they want to do. They'll put 3/3s here, and then I can attack with a 3/3 and a 3/1 and this. Let's see if I can force any issues here. And I can flick into Charming Prince to see if they picked up anything terrifying. Interesting card. Interesting card. Am I just supposed to attack Vivian here, or go all at them? It's a fun card. Let's see if I can get them to bite here. No returning. We're seeing if they'll chump block. I gotta say no to that. See if they'll chump block Charming Prince here, and then I can Plague Mare away the Burning Tree. This is gonna keep putting pressure on them, though. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna get Liliana flipped here. A trigger. Gets a zombie. I can Plague Mare and then do Charming Prince flickering here. I don't think I need to make them discard. I like Plague Mare and flicker with Charming Prince off Liliana. Could even scry here. I think I like the exile. Oh, opponent concedes. Do they have a way to give their creatures vigilance? Nissa gives lands vigilance. That's about it, though. Alright, 1-1 against Green Devotion here. 1 and 1. Oh, look, it's rat. It's coming together. Coming together. I think we're fine with how we are. Let's bring Plaguecrafter in for 1 Liliana, because we're on the draw now. And 1 Duress out for a Collective Brutality. Just small little changes. I want an extra removal spell. I don't need to go after their Planeswalkers as much, I don't think. Alright, we're going to keep this. Thought Seizes and Fatal Pushes. Some rats. We're going to definitely fire this guy off. Thoughtseize can wait. Land would be nice here. Oh my. We're just going to Fatal Push everything. Good luck getting anything into play, opponent. Burning Tree. Followed by Oath of Nissa. Alright, well this is a Thoughtseize turn, I think. Thoughtseize take the best card, then rat him out. I like this little guy. Look at him. Standing tall and proud. Standing tall and proud. Ooh. I don't want to play against that. Let's Thoughtseize that. Let's lead with a Thoughtseize here and see if I want to shock in just to Fatal Push this. Alright, so we have a Walking Ballista and we have a Vivian. Let's get rid of Vivian here. You can have a Walking Ballista. That's completely fine. We'll go ahead and shock in here. And I'll go ahead and Fatal Push and pass turn. Nykthos. No follow-up. Looks like we're gonna name human with this. Soon. Soon. Rat. Have a rat. Discard something. Discards a forest. Alright. What are we doing? Forest plus Walking Ballista on 2 here. I Fatal Push it. Play a rat. Get the last card out of hand. Well, that was rude. Well, I don't get the last card out here. I will go ahead and Fatal Push the Walking Ballista, though. The 2/2 is not as scary as the 1/1, or now the 2/2. It would grow. Not something I want to do. Let's name human with this. Let's go ahead and play a rat. We're going to have the rat in play. The rat in play lets us in the future flicker it. I'm probably going to just take this 2 here, just see if my opponent plays anything else. I don't need to block with rat just yet. Nothing else. I'll hold Triumph for a moment. What were we talking about? It's gonna be soon. Let's attack past turn. Fingers crossed here. No creature. No follow-up creature here. Come on. 5 mana. It's a Nissa. Literally a turn away from being able to start flickering it. I will take the 3 here. Interesting. Plague Crafter is very interesting. Let's Triumph. Let's Triumph here. See if they want to swap out anything. This Vivian's going to be very hard for us to beat. All right. Sorry. The mayor. We can shrink all these hasting vigilance creatures. We'll not take anything this turn again as well. All right. Pithing Needle here. We'll name Nissa, who shakes. So we can name this. I can target these. Let's plan to target and flicker one of their forests. I suppose I should be doing this in the beginning right now. Let's go ahead and flicker now. They do get something here, but this should flicker and get rid of the counters. So I don't mind them necessarily drawing here. Get rid of a problem card. We can also flicker Burglar Rat here if they get something spicy right here. We just have to deal with a 3/3 now. Gosh, I probably need to flicker this forest as well. The sanctuaries are a problem for us. A Scavenging Ooze. Is that a problem card? Problem enough. Do I just block this with the Displacer here and we just play Fair Magic? I gotta beat a gigantic ooze. Well, I guess it takes them off of a land. They have a fairly high devotion count, though. Go ahead and attack in for our 1 here. We'll play Plague Mare out just to have an extra, just an extra creature. Gotta beat a Scooze plus something else here. Makes a lot here with Nykthos. We have 1, 2 creatures. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. Plays their Scooze. Makes 6 mana here. Plays a second Scooze. Well, that's a problem. Begins eating things. Splitting the difference here. I would just eat your stuff. Make it a 4/4. There you go. I mean, that's nice. He's a big threat. That's about it, though. So I have to block both of these now. Block both of these, and they have 2 more creatures to eat. I guess I could double block 1 Scooze and single block the other one. Hope I draw a Triumph or something. And then this other Scooze is going to be big. They draw another card here. What's kind of annoying is they can do this, eating with the ooze, and then leave up Nykthos mana to play whatever they draw here. Alright, so we put 2 more in the bin for them. What do you got? If they play another creature, I don't know if I have an out. That's also not an out. Dang it. Dang it. This Pithing Needle was like a turn too late. That's a fatal push. Ah. Bummer. Alright, let's keep it going. Ooh, instant opponent. What is this message? Alright, would I like to play first? Absolutely. Well, we can mulligan this. We have our 4-drop and our finisher. And 1 land. Alright, this looks better. We'll keep this. We'll ditch Thought Knot. Though it's a nice top end. We'll play our Godless Shrine out. And then we'll have some, hopefully, answers for our opponent. You like Torment of Hailfire as a card, but I'm wondering if some sort of card draw would be better. Maybe. This is card draw. We have 2 of them. We happen to draw both of them this game. Burglar Rat. Opponent once upon a times. Oh no. Oh no. Sylvan Caryatid. Well, it's probably Triumph here. So Soul Flare, if it comes out, I can Triumph again. And we can Duress just to see what's going on now. Oh no, it's all creatures. It's all creatures. That's not good. Uh-oh, indeed. Forest. Caryatid. Alright, well... Liliana? Let's go up and pass the turn. I don't know how we're winning this other than going super wide. Lolithroll, land. Let's kill the Lolithroll, maybe? Well played. We will use Charming Prince, Flickering Burglar Rat here, I think. You could also look a little further down. Let's go ahead and flicker here. Flickering here makes them discard again. Gets that last card out of hand, which was a forest. Grisly Salvage. Do they hit the Soul Flare? They don't. They don't. It's a 1/1. What'd they keep here? They kept the Spectre? Maybe I'm supposed to block with Burglar Rat here. Then I can Triumph or something. Or I can flicker it back and get rid of this Flying Death Touch thing. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, they just pitched it instead. Which is fine, now it's in the bin. Okay. Liliana's not a bad one here. We'll play it Lily. I don't need to return a creature this turn. Let's make Lolithroll smaller, passing the turn. Overgrown Tomb, tapped. Do they want to attack? The answer is no. Okay, we got another Liliana here. Let's go ahead and uptick here. It's a 2/2. I'll swing for 2. I think we can just do this, and that would convert Liliana, and we're gonna get in for... We'll get in for nothing here, I suppose. Alright. We gain 2 life. They regen the troll. Let's go ahead and replay her out here. As a blocker. Oh, look. That worked nicely. And then I'll just get a burglar rat. I don't want to really discard here. Let's just return a burglar rat as a blocker. And pass turn. Okay. Oh no. Once upon a time. No. No. Okay. Flashing double strike nastiness. Attacks this Liliana here. Let's go ahead and just let it through. I need a way to just... I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't need that. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and draw a card here. We have a Thoughtseize. Well, I don't need that, so we'll discard the Thoughtseize here. Make this smaller. And pass turn. Lots of blockers. Grizzly Salvage here. Finds a Lotless Troll. I believe that's what they kept. It is. Go ahead and chump block with Burglar Rat. That way Liliana stays around at least one more turn. Pitches Lotless Troll. They're just never going to be tapped out, are they? It's just never happening. Shock in again. Let's go ahead and draw again. There's a lot of the trolls just too big. They're regenning. Okay. Sounds good. Make smaller. Return Burglar Rat. Play this out. Pass turn. Okay. What else, opponent? We're just not making any progress. I don't have any board wipes either. Like a big tormenting would be nice. Uh-oh. Death Tide Double Strike, Flying Haste, Indestructible, Vigilance, everything. They have too many creatures out. I'm not going to get this to work. Odysseus, how's it going? We're getting pummeled. We are getting pummeled. Ooh, this is hexproof though, doesn't it? Alright, I'll play a Displacer down past the turn. Go ahead, opponent. I like the blue-white spirits. That was kind of cool. This does 8 in the air, so I have to block. Like enough of this? It's miserable. The Triumph's just not good enough because they just sack Caryatid. Regenning Troll. Down to 2. Let's just try it. Maybe my opponent does something strange here. Alright. They didn't do something strange. Alright. Sideboard. I think I've got the Tormod's Crypt. The Clerics can come in. Thought Not, and that's probably all I care about. Duress isn't very good. What's funny is because I am making them discard a lot, it's not the best. I think we're going to take Duresses and Collective Brutalities out. I think the way we win this is we make them discard, play a way to destroy a couple things. Fatal Push is probably very weak still. And then if we can get them to an Eldrazi Displacer like Burglar Rat, Thought Not, Fenlurker, then we'll be in good shape. I mean, maybe like Pithing Needle's better here. I don't know. This is not happening well. All right, let's play first. I have the Thoughtseize. I have a Triumph. We have the Cleric. I couldn't ask for much better. Let's do it. Let's do it. How's everyone's evening going? My shoulder's popping. Not good. Our opponent appears to have potentially stepped away. Oh, there they are. Alright, Fetch Shock, Thoughtseize. Let's find out what our opponent's doing this game. Well, they have a Soul Flare. What if I took Lotleth Troll? Let's do that. Can I beat this? Let's try it. Let's take Lotleth Troll here because we have a way to interact with the Soul Flare. I'm gonna play Burglar Rat here and see if we can't mess them up. I'm gonna go for it. That was not in your hand, opponent. That was not in your hand. Alright, Aether Hub here. Burglar Rat. I'm gonna entice them into getting the Soul Flare out soon. Chromaticore. Look at that. Look at that, opponent. I'm a good guy. Helping you out. Let's swing for one. Let's Liliana here. Go ahead, opponent. We're going to really entice them to play Salvage here and Soul Flare right after. I'm going to take whatever hit they're going to hit me with here. And then we'll get there. Overgrown Doom tapped. So they have a hasty Soul Flare here. They played this. Oh, no. Gather the Pack. So now I can play a Cleric here. They keep a Sylvan Caryatid. Let me see if I can figure out what they have in hand. These five? They might not have an extra mana confluence here. Although I think off the Grizzly Salvage they showed me one. Alright, I think the best way to beat this Soul Flare is to... Let's play a Rat here to get one more thing out of hand. And then we will Cleric and clear all the good stuff. Opponent's like, you're letting me do more? Alright, there's definitely one mana confluence here. Let's go ahead and get this Cleric down before anything gets crazy. Boom. Now we have this Liliana here. Isn't that nifty? And we're going to return it. Probably should have attacked first, but we're in a good spot now. Want to keep this Triumph as long as I can. Liliana upticks will be slow. It's a hot draw. Let's go ahead and attack with everything here. Yeah, so they should have two less here. That's what they should have. Blocks a Rat. I think it's just a smart play to go ahead and just discard here. We might just discard the Triumph. Let's do that. Tormenting Hailfire could very, very well be the answer to this game. Alright, so they have Soul Flare and Night Veil, I'm pretty sure, in hand. They take a damage off Mana Confluence to play their Night Veil. Okay. They're going to block something. We're going to get in for what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're probably losing the Cleric here, we're going to just rebuy the Cleric. Hit for 4. Rebuy Cleric, play Charming Prince. And we'll scry here with this Charming Prince, see what's going on. We could also flicker the rat, but I don't think I need to make them discard. Bottom Thoughtseize, top Urborg, because it's a land. It'll help Torment of Hailfire. I think we got it next turn. Gonna lose Lily here. Maybe. I have a blocker. I think they need all the blockers they can get here. Nice, nice, nice. So we play our land. We'd have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. It would do a minimum of 3 damage to them. Or they would discard, I suppose. And after making them sacrifice and or discarding some stuff, then we're in good shape. We'd make them... I guess we can't discard before that. Alright. That worked. Let's do that again. Forward. Forward we go. All right. This hand's interesting. We have the rats. We can flicker them a whole bunch. I think I need something for the graveyard, though, here. Or to go directly at their hand. So let's mulligan this. Triumph's good. Fatal Push is alright. Keep this. Get rid of Fenlurker here. See if we can't get a Thought Knot down here on turn 4. Nice and casual. Gets a swamp. Let's play Caves Out, pass turn. What are we doing here? Swampy? Caryatid. Alright. A Thoughtseize. Alright, let's Thoughtseize, see what's up. A Traverse and a Salvage here. Well, let's take the Salvage here, and the Traverse is not as good as they would like it to be. Godless Shrine can come into play tapped, and all you, opponent. Overgrown Tomb tapped. They definitely want this Traverse to be something more. Something more would be good for them. I'll name Human here. Alright, and let's just do a little bit of scrying, I think. A little scrying to set ourselves up here. I don't need to gain life. Bottom, bottom. That was good. Once upon a time. That's pretty good. That was a good top deck from you. Oh. They got the Primal Dawn. Mana Confluence. I definitely wouldn't mind Thoughtseizing that away. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Thoughtseize. Or not really Thoughtseize, but you get the picture. Oh, they've picked up a Soul Flare. So what do we have here? They don't have anything that Soul Flare does. It's just a 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have enough to do this. They just need a creature in the yard. So I'm taking our legend. And go ahead, opponent. I'll attack for good measure. Check the Caryatid here. Alright, no actions. 2 card types. Traverse is still finding lands. Phyrexian Revoker. Well, that'll... Ugh. I don't want to Fatal Push that. I can Fatal Push it now. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. If I want to. Let's Fatal Push it. Swing with team here. Kind of see if they want to maybe chump here with Caryatid. Let's name human again. Let's kill the Caryatid. And then I will Remorseful Cleric them. That's Spirit. And clear the graveyard. That worked nicely. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh no. Grisly Salvage. What a top deck. Alright, Lotlith, this, Forest. They took nothing there. So now they get to play this. It's going to be a double strike Vigilance Hasty creature. Bleh. And that's how we lose. That is how we lose. One Grisly Salvage off the top. We played this, I think, very well, too. Oh, I guess I could... I mean, it has Trample. If I block with the... If I double block, we take 2. I guess not blocking there, one more draw. I still can't kill it. I'm not going to call that a punt. I have, like, very little outs to this. I guess if I got the Eldrazi Displacer, we could flicker it with a land. Alright. This is a great time to remind you all that we have the Extra Life stuff going on. Hit up the link, donate, support the children. You think so? I suppose if they, I guess they can't play it anytime soon. Yeah. So taking Soul Flare, then it's not in the graveyard. Off of the couple Grisly Salvages, they would have just probably picked up the creatures then. Yeah, that could be where the punt would be. I could see that. For Extra Life, though, we do have some incentives. We have some milestones. Those things exist. Well, I wasn't really planning to kill Caryatid until I drew the Remorseful Cleric. So we can't see into the future like that. Let's mulligan this. One land. This is better. Keep this. Get rid of this dude. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Here, let's play an Urborg out. Make it hard for them to tap mana. Ah, and they have 2 Nissas? Are you kidding me? Alright. Go ahead, opponent. Ruin me. Right here. Ruin me. Alright. Just a walking ballista. Just a little bitty walking ballista. We're definitely going to have to Thoughtseize again here. I need to clear this Nissa out. Leaves him with Once Upon a Time, but I'm just going to have to swallow my pride and go for that. uh, 4/4 Trampling Walking Ballista. We'll play Last Hope here, killing Elvish Mystic, hoping that, I don't know, something doesn't happen here. And I get a shot at Triumph, kill this. That is the hope. It'll only take us down to 10. That's all. Oh, it's 2 counters. Just kidding. Good turn 4. Good turn 4. Alright. Plague Mares are in. Life Bane zombies are in. Pithing Needles. Tormenting's out. We've kind of thought about that. We'll take some... What was it? Displacer out. Plague Crafter out. Liliana. And the Triumph is kind of questionable. Take a couple, not rats, and Fenlurkers out. Wow, we just got our teeth smashed in. That was painful. Alright, 1 land, can't keep this, mulligan. Alright, here we go again. We're going to keep this. I'm going to send back Lifebane Zombie. I'd rather keep my board wipe. Plague Mare. Alright, what do you have, opponent? X is 1, this is X is 2. Both of Nissa is kind of annoying. I'll take an oath here. Take an oath, let him play a land. Let's not find anything too crazy here, opponent. I'm going to go ahead and scry 2 here. Set up our next draws. Bottom top. Bottom top, I have the Collective Brutality. I can remove something, and I have Plague Mare, so I have a couple options here. Probably gonna see Burning Tree into maybe Walking Ballista here. Okay. Godless Shrine tapped. Let's go ahead and Collective Brutality, killing this, and just swing with Charming Prince. This way I can then Plague Mare. After Plague Mare, I can Triumph the Courser away. Okay, a Hydra. Okay. Let's go ahead and Plague Mare. Tap land, pass turn. The land off the top. Please, deck. I need a board wipe in this build. The fact that I don't have a board wipe's punishing us now. Alright. Fights Prince here. Gets him for 2. I'm gonna leave Plague back for the moment. Thought sees my opponent. Gosh. mean, I guess I can't really beat a Nissa who shakes the world. It's not very good for us. We'll triumph and pass turn. But this is more just to get something off the board. I don't think we're getting this. This is just an easy land. Vivian here. Hydra. The Mystic. Fights. Swings for 2. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Oh, we're getting completely smashed. Let's run it again. We lose a 4th one in a row. I won't play the 5th one. The 5th one would just... We can potentially play something else really quick before the end of the night. Yeah, we got a bit smashed. That we did. Not good. Not good. Alright. Well, the deck clearly needs some fine-tuning. Alright. Fatal Push, Collective Brutality, 2 removal spells, Displacer. Which challenge? There are many challenges. Which challenge do you speak of? Lead with our Swamp here for Fatal Push on Thing of the Ice. Yes. No. I can Collective Brutality this, actually. Let's do 2 modes here. Reveal and kill. Let's ditch an Aether Hub here. Any of them? Oh boy, what the heck's going on over here? Yeah, I do plan to play either the Pioneer or the Modern one. Since we're doing the extra life stuff, we'll be playing a little bit more this weekend. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Uh-oh. Alicia and Aurelia. Okay. Well... I guess I will make them discard another card here. Gets exiled. But yeah, I do plan to... Oh gosh, it's Agent. Oh no, it's like a Reanimator. I wonder what their Reanimator spell is. Because this is very much a Reanimator thing. Let's take 2. Let's take 2. I don't know, this feels wrong to block. Especially with my Displacers in hand. Alicia... I guess she's the Reanimator, right? Attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. So they're just going to get Jace back? I don't like that. Go ahead and shock in here. Let's play a Displacer out. Let's go ahead and not attack. Godpharaoh's Gift. Well, based on what my opponent's doing here, who knows? So we're going to get a Jace here. decides not to. Let's go ahead and try to block here. Interesting. Alright. Pass back to us. Aether Hub here. I think I'd like to draw or work this on their draw step. Let's see what happens. This also flickers so I can then fatal push Alicia. Oh, are they gonna kill this? Alright, 2 damage to target. Before anything else happens, let's go ahead and fatal push Alicia, who smiles. Smiley face. Out she goes. No flicker happens. They get whatever card cracks the clue. Land. Unknown card. Might just Tormenting Hailfire here. Roll it off the tongue here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Thoughtseize the last card away, potentially. Oh, it was God Pharaoh's Gift. It was. Okay, let's go ahead and displace her here. We can swing for 3. And then I will attempt a Torment of Hailfire unless we draw a hot one off the top. What's your top card, opponent? Ooh, that was my back. That hurt a lot. Nice. All right, let's Torment for max here. We're gonna Torment for max. They can stop one of these, so they're gonna take 9 here, and then we hit them for 6. Lethal. This was the instant response. This is cast instant response. Alright, graveyard's important for our opponent. We'll go ahead and go after that. Yeah, let's just go after the graveyard here a little bit. Duresses feel a bit awkward. I know that the Pharaoh's Gift thing's there, but not what I want to be doing. And let's get rid of 1 displacer. No. We'll get rid of one of the Fen Lurkers. I suppose actually Burglar Rats may be the worst one. Put something in their graveyard. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Alright, hand looks good. We're going to keep this. Removal. Graveyard. Hand disruption. Very annoying to deal with. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Ooh. Ooh. The back is popping. The back is popping. Inspiring Vantage. Oh. Thoughtseize off the top. Let's go. Let's go. What do we... Is it Charm or return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield? Oh, I can go get that later. So let's grab Is it Charm here. Is it Charm? We'll name probably human here, it looks like. We can name human here. And we will play a rat. The rat is good. Ditches the plains. We have our refurbish. That's about it. let's go ahead and go after their hand. We'll play Godless Shrine tapped here. Ooh, Spell Pierce. Okay. Keeping their hand intact. Refurbish plus unknown card. If we miss the land drop, we can displace her. But if we nail it, we'll get the Thought knocked down. Or I could flicker this and be a jerk. Let's flicker. Let's flicker. I'm not even going to do the 1 damage. We're just going to flicker. Boom. Take that, opponent. Discard. Don't. I guess this is dangerous if they have the God Pharaoh thing. We've made mistakes. Alright. Just Jace. I could flicker again. I could flicker again. Or I could Cleric. I think Cleric's the safer one, right? I'd like to get rid of this dude. That's not probably happening here. Let's go ahead and Cleric here. It's the safer option. We don't even have to fire this off immediately. I suppose in response to Jace, I might, just to keep Jace as a creature for a little bit. Alright. Yep. You can stay a creature, Jace. I don't really want you flashing back anything at the moment. Ditches a Jace, has a Port Town, has a Refurbish in hand. Let's go ahead and make them exile, said Refurbish. And now we swing for 3. We're so close. So close. Displacer's next, probably. Hallowed Fountain. Most definitely Displacer here. Swing. And now should be able to flicker this and keep their hand relatively in check here, I think. Chart a Course. Agent. Jace. Okay. Targeting Chart a Course. Chart a Courses. They have a lot of cards in hand. Oh. Alright. Jace, them. Flicker. Play Charming Prince. We can just flicker. Well, we can't flicker because our opponent's done with us. And we had the Tormod's Crypt. Hey! We got one. That's right. We got one. Well, we got to play one more then. See if we can salvage the league. Let's do it. Let's do it. We did get there. It came together. Exactly how we wanted it. Nice. All right, final match of this league. Let's go. All right, lost the dice roll. We got Liliana. We have Burglar Rat. We have Thoughtseize. Let's do it. Keep. Keeping. Sacred Foundry tapped. Alright. I'll lead with a Thoughtseize. The Thoughtseize, my opponent. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, they have their own Thoughtseizes. Their own Monastery Mentors. Oh, no. Alright, well... I guess I take the Thoughtseize here. Making sure that my opponent doesn't take any of our great cards here. A Godless Shrine. Tapped. Play this rat next. Let's not help fix their mana just yet. Let's not do that. Rat, make them discard. I like these rats. They're fun. Alright, lift top. Triumph is going to come in nicely here when they play Mentor. Zale. Hello, Zale. How's it going? What are you up to? Let's flicker rat. Waiting for top 8. Nice. Flickering rat removes it from the battlefield, triggering revolts, letting us kill Mentor. Yeah. Comes back, makes them discard. What are you playing tonight, Zale? Blood Crypt to the bin. Fiery Impulse unknown cards. Uh-oh, 3 mana. That's a lot. That's a lot of mana. What you doing? It doesn't work with Liliana Herrera? Yeah. Oh, they killed my rat. Those jerks. Those jerks. They killed my rat. Alright, let's go ahead and jam out Liliana here. We'll swing with Charming Prince. What's funny is you can play a second Liliana and trigger Liliana. Blue-red Cutthroat Kiki. I see, Zale. Should we play that in the challenge tomorrow? That's if I get up and get breakfast fast enough. Alright, play this Mentor. Slam a land. Do it. Slam it. They don't have it. Thank goodness. Alright, Urborg. Let's swing. Encourage our friendly opponent here. They don't do it. Alright. Let's make them discard. Let's start there. Then I'll triumph. It's been really good. Nice. They got rid of a young Pyro here. Gonna get rid of their Mentor. They have Fiery Impulse unknown card. I think that blue-red Kiki list is very... It's very tempting for me to play it again. Only to burn? Nice. Nice. Only to burn. Oh! Let's go! Ooh, the Iona one. Or Iona or Lona? I think it's an I. Looks like an I. Talks like an I. Let's play a Displacer here and pass the turn. Now we can get this Charming Prince going. Evening. Lona. Okay, it's an L. Okay. It's a lowercase L. Got you. Welcome. How are you doing? Kalitas. Well, that's rude. That's rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 damage. land would have been lethal. Representing her historic? Nice. Whoa, what are those? Are those goblins? With a mohawk orange hair? Look, our goblin says hello. If that's a goblin, they say hello. The best buds. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Alright. It's Squee. Nice. Nice. Am I just supposed to, like, move Kalidas out of the way and just swing? Yeah, this is definitely a brew. If I move this out of the way and I swing in, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I connect for 8. My opponent then gets to untap and has a life linker here and can remove another card. It's so weird not having drawn the land. I can also wait and then block with something and flicker the blocker. I can also do one of these. This is always kind of fun to do, where I bring back Burglar Rat and I can get the last 2 cards, or I can't get the last 2 cards. I need another land to do that. I don't know what I want to be doing here. You're thinking pass and react. They have a fiery impulse, though. Get to shoot something. I really want to just, like, play my Liliana here, make them discard, and have them just 1 card in hand. This kills this. This does that, though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is a really good drop for my opponent. I could also just bounce this and swing with team. That just feels like the better play. And I get them to 1. I can play from there, I think. And I'm gaining 2 life as well. Let's go this line, put them to 1. I can use Displacer to bounce tokens. They can gain 3 here, but if they're gaining 3, then they don't have the blocker as well. I like this line. I have a nice, reasonably wide board here. If they kill anything but Liliana here, then I get Liliana as a Planeswalker as well. And then they'd have to attack it. Nice. Nice. Alright. Sideboard. A lot of graveyard again. Potentially a lot of tokens, so Plague Mare might be important here. I don't because of Kalidas, but I guess Kalidas is only coming across for 3, and they can't sit back and block. They'd have to attack. So they have to attack to gain the life. Otherwise, I just do the flicker effect again. If they can kill my Displacer in some way, what I can always do is play new Liliana and then get Displacer back. Oh, Kalitas prevents Lily Flip. That's fair, yeah. You're correct. Deafening Silence? Maybe. Because the mentor stuff, the rest feels medium at best. Triumph even feels a little awkward. Let's get a Hailfire out and bring the Plagues in. I haven't really decided when I'm supposed to really bring in Deafening Silence, if I'm very honest with everyone. I think I like this. We're up a game. We'll see if we need it. If we don't, if we feel like we do, then we'll do something with it. All right, hands full of good stuff. We'll keep this. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 1 Thoughtseize. All right, you gonna take my Thoughtseize? Yeah, Phoenix is where I kind of wanted in for. All right, so they take my Thoughtseize. That's fine. Fatal Push is not a bad pickup here. And they don't know about the Fatal Push. Gonna Thoughtseize me again? Nope. Okay. Thank goodness. Ooh. Alright, well, let's Thoughtseize them. It's a okay pickup here. Alright, K command, a Gideon. Gideon's a problem. K commands are kind of annoying, but they're beatable. I don't know if I can beat a Gideon. I don't think I can beat a Gideon. Although I could Triumph the Gideon. That's if they attack and they don't make a token the first turn. Let's just take Gideon. Probably a bad idea any other way. Blood Crypt. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Alright. Well, I can play Charming Prince and I can Thoughtseize if I wanted to. I could also just play a Displacer here. Let's Thoughtseize and then plan to Charming Prince. Oh, thank goodness. I will take Kalitas. No, I'll take a K command. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to take. I'm probably supposed to take something amazing here. I guess I have a lot of ways to kill this Kalitas. Let's just take the K command. Blah, 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 blah. Do I play Charming Prince? Yeah, let's do it. Charming Prince. We're going to scry 2 here. Set our next few draws up. Set them up. Bottom the land. Probably can bottom Burglar Rat. For now. Go ahead. K-Man, kill this. Nope, Magma Spray. Alright. All good. Kalitas, K-Command to beat. Land. Kalitas. We knew that was coming. Couple Fatal Pushes here. I'd like to play the Displacer out here. Gives me some options the following turn. I guess if they just remove this, though, then Kalitas just gets a lot of value. Let's just Triumph main phase here. Pass turn, kind of encourage our opponent to use that K command nicely here. If they can for me, that would be great. They'll use it at their end step more than likely. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Mentor's a good top deck. Alright. That's not a bad follow-up. Alright, let's get rid of the K command here. Opponent's going to top deck. We're going to top deck. Let's go. Alright. What do you get? Any spell is kind of rough for us. You know what I'm probably doing here? Trying to figure out why my shoulder's hurting me. Let's move my keyboard as far back as we can. Oh my gosh. It's the miracle, folks. Let's get some howls in the chat for Avaros in team. They're flooding us with some crazy folks here. Alright, so I could have blocked, fatal pushed. I'm not about that life here. Let's two mode this. Take a peek. Take a peek. What's up, Avaros? Idle Clouds, how's it going? Oh, just a land. Good news, good news. Swing for one. Alright. Land versus M20 uncommon. By the way, they could have gonna get there. I believe in my opponent. Shambling Vent. Swinging in. Get out of here, Shambling Vent. You missed Tube Man? He's gone. He's gone. Get him out of here. Alright, Displacer, pass turn with a 1 damage to you. Alright, we can flicker now, which is the intention of the whole deck, is to flicker and do these things. Let's go. So Avaros, did you win? Did you lose? What did you play tonight? Esper Dragons or Jeskai Dragons or something? Uh-oh, what is this? It deals 3 damage to any target. You gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent attacks a planeswalker you control with 1 or more creatures, damage. Jukebox. Dropping that extra life. Thank you. Oh, they're going to Thoughtseize my Fatal Push away. Alright, let's hit them. Let's pump. And go ahead, opponent. Take 3. 2. Thought it was +2/+2. It's just +1/+1. Best decks are Sultai mid-range control. Haven't gotten to watch or play Pioneer very much. What seems to be towards the top? What was mentioned is near the top. Honestly, the diversity is fairly large. I would just encourage you to watch some people and see how it goes. Nexus won the PTQ today. Go, little lurker, go! Yeah, it's definitely the honeymoon period. That's a fair assessment. Go, go, little lurker. Look at that little horror. My opponent keeps top decking lands. Boot him up. Just boot him up. Let's go. Swing in. Go ahead, opponent. Do your worst. No Kalitas, please. Fingers crossed. Could have pumped twice. I could have. I could have. I got so excited for a moment. It's protection pump spell. No, don't be K command. Stop. Can I thought seize that, please? All right, Kalidas, what's up? How's it going? You doing all right over there? It's a hot card off the top. Woo! Rat. Oh my gosh, we've been live for 4 hours. Thanks, Nightbot. All right. Won't block here. Take 3. Land. Gosh. Go ahead. I'm probably going to take 3 again. I'll take 3. I'll come back at you for 2. Taking 1 to set up Shambling Vent. You can play your land. Oh, they dreadboard me. A jerk. Plague Mare. Go ahead. I can double block Kalidas. That sounds like a bad idea. Big dead. Probably. Probably. We will see. I'll just take it. You can magma spray me. Or K command or whatever targets me. Oh, just Shambling Vent. The irony. I guess I shouldn't be playing that and showing them that. This is bad magic. Sideboard. Well, graveyard matters a little more, so maybe an extra cleric here. Go down 1 Plague Mare. Bring in the Thought Not Seer. And we can drop... Let's drop 1 Fatal Push. Try that. Did Avaris try the polls? They're out on Twitch. Or is he still using the straw poll? What's he using these days? Let's play first. No crypt? No, no, nope. It's going to be awesome. Not going to worry about having crypt. We're going to keep this hand. It's going to be perfect. You watch. You watch. It's going to be perfect. Rat, rat, rat. Let's not take damage. That's silly. But no, I don't want to bring in Crypt. I know that they're interacting with their graveyard, but they're not going excessive into their graveyard. Thought sees a rat. Take 2. Look at that. We're ahead. We're winning the game. Look, they took a rat. Told you. Play a burglar rat. Pass the turn. Discards a Soulfire Grandmaster. What's up, Brian? How you doing? How's it going, Brian? Fatal pushes a rat. You got it. On point. Clip top. Tapped. Play an Aether Hub here. And pass the turn. We're flooding out. Can we talk about Two Man's behavior? Yeah, he was ridiculous. He was all over the place. That dude needs to chill. can't believe it. I came in here. Wally's plant was gone. The chair was sideways. That dude's crazy. There was 2 stickers on the ground. There was a pin on the ground. Am I drawing here? Gosh, this takes so much damage. I'm gonna do it. I'm not afraid. Battle of the Floods. Oh, solid. Ooh. Okay. Play another Aether Hub here. Alright, things are getting interesting now. It's Thought Season. Let's get ready to the flame on. Whoa, what are you playing here, opponent? Dreadbore I don't care about. K-Command's an annoying card. Let's get rid of K-Command. Get out of there. Get out of there. You can play those cards. That's fine, opponent. I don't care about those cards. Well, I don't care. We might just do this again. That's how much I care about that. Just take 1,000,000 damage. Oh yeah, we're doing it again. We're going all the way. This is creature right. Yeah. I'm even going to have to spend one of these little energies. Let's do it. Take damage. Oh yeah. Play our own Urborgi. Let's do this. No, we already won with Torment. Got rid of Dreadbore. I'm actually doing this hoping that they magma spray this. 1 extra card not in hand here. That's the hope. Perfect. That's fine. Go ahead, opponent. I would love them to be almost out of cards when I fire this off. Oh, yes, play this. No, don't play. Yeah, that's right. Don't Thoughtseize here. This is fine. Yes, play this. Yes, do it. Yes. You will die, opponent. I take 3. Come on. Play 1 more. Oh, come on, opponent. Ooh, I'm so tempted. Yes. The greed is strong. Thought not. The greed. My greed is so strong here. Yes, do this. Take the fatal push. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Yep, they can sack the Oath. That's all. They have a Godless Shrine and whatever this card is. Oh gosh, it's Gideon. Play the Godless Shrine. Play it. I know about it. Play it. Wow, that's aggressive. Play the Godless Shrine. Why aren't you playing the Godless Shrine? No, get it out of your hand. You rat. The rat. Gosh, I want to do this rat. I want to do it all. It is a smart plus. How much is this for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be for 6, which would be 18. Play the rat. Tapped in. It's not enough. Play the rat. Tap it in. Discard that card. More damage. Can I attack them safely? This becomes a 5/5. If they get removal, we're in trouble. I can't attack. I can't attack. Not safely. Alright. It's just a land. It's just a land. Yes. That's right. You make that into a 5/5. Rat Boy's gonna block here. Like a champion. Like the champion that he is. Block. StealthCon, what's up? All right, I'm not drawing. That's just lethal. Oh, shall we play a game, opponent? Shall we play a game? The game is called How Much Damage Do You Want to Take? I'm doing it all. I'm going all the way. 21. Go. They have to sacrifice both of these or they die. Take 21. They must sacrifice both, and I believe I can attack without a problem here. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. We got there. Doing the damages. Okay. Nice emote, Brian. Kill, kill. You're going to 2. I'm swinging. Let's swing. Aw, yeah. Swing to 2. Are we there? Did we get there? Sacred Foundry, shock it in. Go out on their own terms. I'm really proud of that win. That I am. Woo! Oh, yeah. Well, that's a deck and a half. Didn't do very well. Went 2 and 3. But it could also be that this is put together and we have played exactly 1 leak with it. I think it's sort of like a rack deck. And maybe tying it a little closer to the rack kind of style might be a way to go about it. It did well.